Hi everyone, in today's tutorial we will try to learn about the IC that helps in operating the flyback converter in constant voltage mode, which goes by the name TL431. The flyback converter has certain electronics which enable us to have constant output DC voltage, irrespective of fluctuations in AC input voltage. Moreover, the electronics are arranged in such a manner that allows us to have optical isolation between output DC voltage and input AC voltage. TL431 is a programmable shunt regulator which is used along with an opto-isolator to achieve this. Hence, it becomes necessary to understand the operation and design of TL431. So let us start. TL431 is essentially a Zener diode with a variable or programmable reference voltage. Before understanding the working of TL431, it is important that we know the working of simple Zener diode. And before understanding the working of a simple Zener diode, let us first understand the working of a normal PN junction diode. We will not go into the construction of a PN junction diode, rather we will start with the operation of PN junction diode. So let us start. Before looking into the operation of a PN junction diode, we should know that a PN junction diode can be operated in two different modes. One is forward biased mode, in which the positive terminal of the PN junction diode is connected to a higher potential as compared to the potential of the negative terminal of the PN junction diode. Another mode is reverse bias mode, in which the positive terminal of the diode is connected to the lower potential as compared to the positive terminal of the diode. Let us consider this circuit in order to understand the forward bias operation of a PN junction diode. As it can be seen in the diagram, the positive terminal of the PN junction diode is connected to the positive terminal of the voltage source, and the negative terminal of the PN junction diode is connected to the load, which is at lower potential than the positive terminal of the voltage source. Hence, it can be said that the PN junction is forward biased in this case. In this case, the PN junction will have a fixed voltage drop, generally of 0.7 volts in the circuit, and the current will flow as per the resistance of the load. But the question here is that what is the need for the PN junction diode in this circuit? The speciality of the PN junction diode is that it will not allow the reverse flow of the current in the circuit. Hence, we can say that the current will always flow from the voltage source to the resistive load. Let us say you have made a battery charger that is charging the battery. Now, if the voltage of the battery that was being charged becomes higher than the voltage source, then there are chances that the current will flow from the battery to the source, which is totally undesirable. In such cases, a PN junction diode is placed between the voltage source and the charging battery such that if the voltage of the battery becomes higher than the source voltage, the current will not be able to flow from the battery to the source. One more application of PN junction diode can be reverse polarity protection. Let us consider this circuit which is powered by a DC voltage source. Let us say due to human error someone connects the DC voltage source with opposite polarities. In this case, the protecting diode will start to conduct and will offer a very low impedance path, such that very high current will be drawn from the DC voltage source and the fuse connected in between will blow up and the main circuit will get protected. Let us look at the voltage and current characteristics of a PN junction diode when operated in reverse bias mode. As it can be seen, in this region the current is varying in a wide range, but the reverse voltage across the PN junction diode is fairly constant. One can say that if a special kind of PN junction diode known as Zener diode is operated in a reverse bias mode, then the voltage across Zener diode will remain fairly constant, irrespective of a wide variation in the current through the Zener diode. This characteristics of a special kind of PN junction diode, which is known as Zener diode, makes it suitable for voltage regulator type of applications. Let us consider a circuit where a microcontroller has to be powered using a DC voltage source. The issue here is that the microcontroller will work on 3.3 voltage, but we have a 5 volt DC supply. In this case, the Zener diode can be placed in this manner, which will ensure a constant voltage or a regulated voltage of 3.3 volts across it, and the microcontroller will be able to operate on a constant 3.3 volts. According to this example, if you have a Zener diode of let us say 3.3 volts, then you will be able to get a constant voltage of 3.3 volts DC irrespective of voltage swings from the primary DC voltage source. But you will not be able to get any other voltages from this Zener diode other than 3.3 volt. A programmable or a user-defined Zener voltage can be achieved if one uses TL431. As it is shown in this diagram, TL431 has three different types of pins, namely reference pin, a cathode pin and an anode pin. The voltage across the cathode and the anode is a function of voltage that is applied to the reference pin. So let us consider this diagram. In this diagram, the anode of TL431 is connected to the ground of the circuit and the output is taken from the cathode with respect to the circuit ground. The voltage across the cathode and anode of TL431 is given by this equation. It can be seen that the voltage VO or VK is a function of voltage Vref, which is the voltage that is applied on the reference pin with respect to the ground of TL431. The voltage Vref at the reference pin of TL431 can be varied by using different potential divider networks. Here, the voltage on the reference pin of TL431 is given by this equation, which in turn adjusts the voltage across cathode and ground. Hence, we can say that a single Zener diode TL431 can be used to produce different Zener voltages. Click on this video if you want to learn about appropriate MOSFET selection for flyback converter.